What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Verstappen behind you now. Lawson ahead. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City Grand Prix. We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Esteban Ocon yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Sainz, Russell, Gasly, Piastri, and Alex Albon, Colapinto, Stroll, Nico Hulkenberg, and Mayer, Fernando Alonso, Bortoletto, Liam Lawson, and Paul Aaron, Doohan, Maloney, Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. So here we are, 2.2 kilometres up in the air, which I know is an unusual feeling for you, Mr. Davidson, but for the drivers, it's even worse.
It is. The altitude can certainly get to your head, Crofty, that's for sure. Especially when you're walking up the stairs to the commentary box. I've seen it firsthand, ladies and gentlemen, don't you worry. But this circuit, the problem with the altitude is it takes away your downforce. You have to go slower around the corners because you've got less downforce, even though you've got Monaco wing packages on your car. That's the challenge of this incredibly unique circuit.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
rest now available. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.0 seconds. Okay, caution, caution, virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 11 laps until your pit window opens, and that's 33 laps to go. There's been some damage to the underbody. Expect the car to feel some impact. Systems all looking good. Head down. You're approaching the safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.